Okay, we're going to talk about Facebook groups. You guys, I've seen some amazing Facebook groups, and then I've seen some go so far off the rail that I'm like, oh my goodness. So we're going to talk about like how do you set everything up? What are some do's and don'ts? But the biggest question is, how do you monetize these? Okay. And so I'm going to go step by step. Okay. And I'm going to talk you through, show you some things because you guys, Facebook groups are so amazing. And here's the benefit of them: you become the authority. Okay. You're able to give them value. So that makes you the expert, and then you can sell to them. Okay. But if you're just random and all over the place, it's not going to happen. Okay. So if we haven't met, I'm Connie. I love. God has gifted me as a visionary, so I can look at people's businesses and just put those pieces together. But I also love creating content. I love doing social media management, and then just being able to help business owners if they want to DIY it, put all the pieces together. So I have no doubt when you leave here, you're going to have some things that you can just simply go do. Okay. So I'm going to show you the document that you guys received. Okay. If you didn't grab that, it's at the bottom. Okay. So, under things, we're going to talk about, like, first of all, first foremost, because you've got to set up your group correctly. Okay, so maybe you already have a group. You may need to go in and look at, maybe you need to change the name of it. Okay, now Facebook can be wonky at letting you change the name. Okay, so you kind of want to think through this. Maybe you need to change your cover photo. Okay, there are some things that you may be like, okay, I haven't done that yet. Okay, I've got the check marks. So when you get it done, you can just check mark it. If you don't need it, just cross through it. Okay, just know that you've got the steps done. Okay, so how do we get this set up? First of all, you've got to think about the name that you're doing. Okay, I was in a free training not long ago just to kind of check it out. And oh my goodness, people were asking about names for their Facebook group. I've never seen so many wonky names in my entire life. Okay. And I just wanted to, like, it wasn't my group, so I couldn't like yell. But I was like, y'all, nobody's gonna find that. Okay. If you're spelling something and it's like spelled totally cray cray, okay, nobody's gonna find that. If you're putting stuff that nobody's searching for, nobody's gonna find that. Okay, you want Facebook to send you organic traffic. Okay, how does that happen? So, organic traffic happens when the activity in your group goes high. Okay, and it doesn't have to be super high. Facebook is just looking to see, especially right now, they're looking to see how active are you, how often do you post, are your people commenting back, and when they see that, they will organically start to send people. Okay, now if you stop doing all of that, if you stop posting, people aren't interacting, then Facebook cuts that off. I just saw it in a group. Okay, so it wasn't given value, and so Facebook is no longer sending people to recommending that group. Okay, so let's talk about this. Name your group what people are searching for. Okay, and I want to say people are not searching for your name. You're not famous. Okay, and I know that's hard to hear, but you're not. Even if you're naming it your blog, okay, unless your blog has 1 million views a month, and you're known in that topic, I would not name it your blog. Okay, so what are they searching for? I gave you an example here: 30-minute instant pot recipes. Okay, they're not searching for Joan's recipe group, they're just not. Okay, what are they searching for on Pinterest? Because you can do a pin and send them to your group. What are they searching for? What pulls up in SEO? Okay, what are they searching for on Facebook? Okay, so you need to have the name of your group. What are they searching for? And not spelled wonky. Okay, like, if they're searching for recipes, put recipes. Okay, like don't make the wording like super crazy. Make your cover crystal clear. Okay, it doesn't need to have your logo. It doesn't need to have some random photos. Okay, super crystal clear. You can put something in the middle. Let me show you guys. I just redid one yesterday, actually. So she had her logo. We had all this stuff in here. I simply put in here quick and easy recipes. Okay. And I also, so she had a ton of different, like the name was crazy. And so we weren't getting any organic traffic. So I changed it and put quick and easy recipes. Okay. She could have done family friendly recipes. It needed to be changed. Okay. So you can see we did that. You want to do a custom URL. So when you open a Facebook group, they just give you numbers, okay? So what am I talking about? Let's go back in here. You can see here, this was numbers, okay? Like they just attach random numbers. So you want to make sure that this is the name, okay? It probably should have done quick and easy recipes. She wanted to leave her blog in there. That's fine. Don't make it super duper long. Okay. Quick and easy, all of that. And you can do that by going into your settings. Okay. And I'm going to walk you through that in just a second. Let's go over some do's and don'ts and then let's do that. And I'm going to show you how to do this in a second. You want to ask questions when they join. Okay. One, it helps you see, are these my ideal people? Okay. If they're not, it's okay not to accept them. It's okay. Okay. You want to ask, do they want a freebie? So, and you always say, give me your best email. Okay. This should not be your tripwire. So if you've not been around me very long, a tripwire is they get the email opt-in and then it trips a page where there's like a $7 to $17 offer there. Okay, so you want to take a look at that. And you don't want to do the tripwire because when they answer with their email, you have to manually put them in there. Okay, and I have a sheet for you guys so that you can make a copy of that and create that as your CSV. But you can manually upload them into your email. Now, when you do that, it negates the tripwire. Okay, it does not send them to that page. So you don't want to do a tripwire. So you can have two different opt-ins for your group. Okay, you want to create rules. Okay, you've got to have rules because you will have people that break rules, and you need to be able to say, well, here's the rule that you broke. Okay, and I'll give you a better example of that in a group that I help manage. You want to set up units. Okay, this may not be applicable to every single one of you. Okay, if you're questioning if you need units, you can simply shoot me an email. Okay, and ask that. Units helps you organize things. Okay, but it also, when somebody has a question, you can say like that's in unit 3 or that's in unit 5. Okay, especially if you're a blogger and you're putting a lot of links, organize that by category just like you do in your blog. Okay, set up post topics. Okay, I'm going to go in and I'm going to show you what we've done in this group. Okay, turn post approval on. Okay, you guys, you do not want people just being able to go in there and post whatever. Okay, and here's why. The larger your group gets, the more spammers that you get. It's just a reality. Okay, so you're able to stop some of that. You may also get people trying to sell their own products, sell their own stuff, give their own links, all of that. So when you have post approval on, I'll literally in another group I'm going to show you, I only do it twice a day. Okay, so I do it in the mornings, first thing. I go in, I delete all the posts that don't need to be approved, and then I go in and I approve the ones that can be. Okay, if you don't, it will get chaotic quickly. Okay, and then you need to decide if pages can join. I'll tell you my theory on this. Okay, I don't let pages join because a lot of time pages are, they're looking at trying to use their page to offer something to your people. Okay, it's taught by some gurus, you know, to try to do that. I just don't let them. I just don't let them. I want you to be your person. Okay, now that's something you have to decide. Okay, so you have to decide that. I can't, like, maybe you don't care if pages join. That's fine. If you've got the post approval up, you'll see if they're trying to be spammy. Okay, just be careful with that. Okay, so let's jump in and let's look at a page. How do we put all of this together? Okay, so let's go into a group. Okay, so you guys, this format's changed a little bit with all of this. We're going to talk about keyword there. So you're going to have to do this on desktop. Okay, like I'm just going to tell you flat out, do it on desktop. But you're going to go into settings. Okay, you can go in and every 27 days if you want. I say do it right the first time. You're going to go in and give a little bit of description about the group. Okay, you can, every 28 days, put the name. Okay, now remember, what are they searching for? Okay, you want to do your privacy. I don't love public groups. Okay, you get a lot more spammers. Just giving you a heads up. Okay, you want your group to be visible. Okay, you're gonna put your web address. You can put whatever color you want. You can create badges like top contributors, all of that. Okay, you can do a group type. So I say just keep it general. Okay, you want to turn jobs off. You want to turn rooms off. Let me go in here right quick, and I'm just going to walk you guys through this real quick. Okay, it's not letting me for some reason. Okay, so you can see here, you can click these little buttons and get all of this. So let me tell you why I turn rooms off. Okay, you can put only admins and monitors can create rooms. Okay, you can put rooms in your group. But what you don't want to happen, okay, is that anybody can create a room. You're opening the door to spammers. You're opening the door to people who want to sell their stuff in your group. Okay, you're not the expert if that's happening. Okay, so you can allow it, but make sure it's only admins and moderators and it's not anybody. Okay, so let's save that. I don't recommend mentoring at all. So that's where another group member can mentor somebody else. Those don't work really, really well. Social learning units is the units, okay? So like I said, you need to decide if you want those. And I'll show you what we've done with hers, okay? You don't have to do progress. So we've got here, I'm going to change this only to profiles. Is there anybody pre-approved to join? No. Okay, who can post? Anyone in the group? Now she has it because her group is small right now. Anybody can post. Okay, we're probably going to change that. And I need to talk to her about that. Okay, you want to link your Facebook page. Okay, and then don't worry about groups or apps there. Okay, you shouldn't have anything with that. Okay, so now all of that's set up, right? Cool. And here's the badges, you guys, just so you can see them. Oops, it's just being really slow. Well, it's like top contributor. Go ahead and turn those badges on, okay? So here's what I want you guys to do. Go into your group, okay? I want you to go to settings and I want you to do all of these things, okay? In the next section, we're gonna talk about how to put up the questions, what that looks like, all of that kind of stuff, okay? So I want you to do this first. I want to make it really super simple and quick to do. So do that, and then we'll come back in and do the next task, okay?